While Allied aces in the West were becoming legends, one pilot on the Eastern Front quietly racked up more victories than any other Allied fighter ace of World War II. He fought in some of the biggest air battles in history, shot down Focke-Wulf 190s and Messerschmitt 109s, even claimed a German jet without ever losing a bomber he escorted. This is the story of Ivan Kozhedub, the Red Air Force ace with 62 confirmed kills. If you want more stories from all sides of the war, Soviet, American, British, German, and Japanese, hit like, subscribe to Warbird Chronicles, and let's roll down the snow-covered runway together. Ivan was born in 1920 in a Ukrainian peasant family. Like a lot of kids in the young Soviet Union, he grew up with a propaganda poster of heroic workers and pilots, but not much else. His path to the cockpit started in a very Soviet way, through a flying club. By the late 1930s, the USSR was pouring resources into aviation. Ivan joined a local flying club, learning to glide and fly gliders and basic training, and impressed his instructors enough to be sent to military aviation school. When Nazi Germany invaded in June of 1941, he was still in training, desperate to get to the front, held back until the skies were good enough for combat. Ivan graduated as a sergeant pilot and was assigned to the fighter regime equipped with the Kozhedub LA-5. Yeah, I blew it. You can yell at me in the comments. Go at it. Also not AI. A tough radial engine fighter that would become his trademark, but the early months were glamorous. He flew mostly airfield defense and patrols, watching battles from a distance while more experienced pilots got the kills. Like many aces, his big first hurdle wasn't the enemy, it was just getting a chance. The Soviet system was strict. You had to prove discipline, formation flying, and reliability before leaders would let you just off and dash into combat. When his chance finally came, Ivan made it count. Flying the LA-5 with the frontline unit, he scored his first aerial victories against a German fighter during the massive clash that built up and followed the Battle of Kursk. The LA-5 wasn't as sleek as the 109s in Germany, but it had a punch, two 20mm cannons, and good performance at low and medium altitudes. Ivan learned and leaned into his strengths with tight turns and close-to-ground brutal firepower and the ability to soak up the punishment that would tear lighter aircrafts apart. He studied German